Wagwan people, welcome back to another episode of Real Talk and Real Horn. This podcast, we do not sugarcoat nothing, just vibes, real convos, slight little trauma, and a lot of humor. Today we're going to be talking about the topic, dating while young in Barbados. I got my bedroom here with me. You know, introduce yourself, fam.
Yo, man, bless up. So, my name is Jaheem, or some know me as Mega. I'm a first-time guest here. I'm always ready to talk the thing.
They right. So let me jump straight into it. Dating while young in Barbados. It's rough.
Really is rough, but you see, in these times, I would not recommend it for a soul.
That's the truth. You know, your head is get confused. You start to fuck with your mental and then you just got ease off that thing. You know what I mean? Real talk though. 1 minute you vibing with somebody, going your fat together, cuddling up on Browns Beach or Savvy, you know? And then next minute you see them on IG story with somebody else sipping on a snow cone, smiling like them in the whole lot and things like.
You see that? We just friends line. He's so very boy.
That one's so common in Barbados. You know what I mean? Anytime you hear that, I just know you're in trouble. That's how true it is. You will meet a girl and start talking, and then it's just, oh yeah.
I got saying that's weird. Disrespectful to tell you that.
I love Barb. You know how small Barbados really is. You start talking to a girl, boom, she know your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
She went in primary school, your ex.
Not the fucking
Ooh. And she brother this fits your car.
Your car? My car? Jesus.
You just feel that before ever care when about you.
Not the car. Not the fucking car. Look, I'm telling you, big man, one time I meet a girl from IG, we start talking. And like, when I really like study it and start to talk to she, I realized this girl used to fuck my neighbor, dog. That thing, she used to fuck my neighbor. Then she was in an sports group chat with my sister. Like, I delete the app. One time, app gone. You know what I mean?
It's like dating in Barbados is one whole group project. And we all feeling together. Really and truly. All feeling.
But, you know, I just try to trust people. You know what I mean? Everybody ghosting. Everybody protecting the peace. Protecting the heart. You know what I mean? Like, everybody just doing these things and it just like...
Really fucking with your mental.
You know what I mean?
Really and truly.
And then these talking stages that lasting 8 months and things like, bam. Nah, the fuck, like, 8 months? I trying to heal still. I still hurt. Like, what you hurt about in 8 months, baby?
Really and truly?
You know what I mean?
Really
like, them sort of
things,
it's confused me. But, yeah.
That's why communication is really key, you know.
They're right.
But even when things get sticky, you should be able to talk to me, tell me what's going on, and stuff like that.
Because sometimes, you know, all this that is communication. If you can't communicate, then in the end, you're just talking for nothing. Because some people is taught to argue. Some people is taught to, like, brass again, the high horse. Some people is get turned on by that toxic shit. You know what I mean? Some people like, fuck you and then grab a let you throw it. You know what I mean? Like, that sort of thing. But, Lord, them sort of things that hurt me. I ain't in this situation right now, but them sort of things that hurt me.
That's true. And some people get triggered by some kind of ignorance and things like that, you know. 1 minute is be like, oh, you don't got all that kind of money I was looking for. You ain't got this, you ain't got that.
See what I mean?
Yeah, see what I mean? Where you want thing?
They're right. You know what I mean? Like, we can't forget how expensive dating is. Like, for a man, dating's so expensive, like a light bill. You know what I mean? Because how the generation is, if you ain't got a man that tricking, in these times, you want buying your girl hair, nails, lashes, can't skate, fucking choppers, 24/7 things is problem. You know what I mean? And people dating for the luck and not the feeling. And that's the problem with this generation. Everybody dating for how she frank and see she like, yo, that man do this and that for you. And, you know, that makes you more happy than you actually doing the things.
And is that their friends and things like that come and ruin your relationship? Like, we were good. And them things that you can't really fuck with.
But the thing is, it's not all bad women out there and it's not all bad men out there. You know, it's got good people that want to build something. But the thing is, people is get hurt. These good people is get hurt and then they get scared. And when people get scared, they tend to get like a wall. And that wall is be so high up that when you try to talk to them, you just saying like, you don't about that because you know you. And you know that you don't about nice. So why the wall up there for some boy genuine? You get me? What's in the different big man?
Oh, dear. Boy.
Fam. But that's honestly the truth. You know, it's not all bad. It's just coffee.
You see them things like labels, dog. I don't believe in labels.
That's
That's a hard waiting to happen.
the truth. That's the truth. Spitting. Before you wrap up any advice though, you know what I mean? For the Bajan girls in this
Man, most of them ain't really got that much sense and all. So, but I can still
man.
do
They got
thing,
my
man.
thanks. Correct. That is
Y'all
true.
got really and truly start letting your friend tell you what to do in your own relationship because you have your own head. You have your own brain to think for yourself.
Right.
Another thing, money can always come and money can always go. Hard times give me here, then you all done got your good times, things like that.
You know?
Yeah,
You
right.
really gotta understand that a relationship is not always about us. Sometimes when you deal with somebody for really long, you ain't get bored. That's the truth. Relationships get boring over time. So when you see that 9-month stage coming and you just like, well, this don't feel the same, do not give up. Once you get past that stage, right, and you understand that consistency is key, your relationship is getting nothing but better. You know, understanding and overcoming that 24/7, you arguing, you feel like, where this girl or boy gone, like, this ain't what we had in the start. Once you get past that stage, there's nothing but better coming. But that stage has killed so much people. A lot of people not built for the relationships they want. That's the issue. You cannot give up on something if you want something. You know what I mean? My personal advice to Bajan women, stop fucking so much people, dog. Please. No, because it's like, you're dealing with this girl. This girl look good as hell. Don't get me wrong, she look banging. All right, cool. So, girl, you know, we get a little serious and I think when you give me a little, you know what I mean? You know, stop playing, boy. You know, like, your time coming. You know what I mean?
Man, not saying that is really a necessity in a relationship, but sometimes. Go on, let me go, fam.
You have to. But that's truth, man. You know, sex is not something that's centered. You know what I mean? Always look to God for the center of attention, relationship, build a good foundation. But please, man, don't come to me with like over 5 bodies and thing, man. Like you be like babe, you're a lucky dip. Just tell me that. Like, just tell me that. You know what I mean?
And another thing, though, you really gotta set boundaries. Do not ignore the red flags.
Correct.
I like if somebody posts every day. I ain't love. That's not love.
Dying love.
Don't fall for aesthetic.
Mhm.
That come over.
Do not fall for aesthetics. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right. I
But-
think
Let me see. Really and truly, right? If you catch your boyfriend or your girlfriend doing things in a situation, shit, right? Pause and ask yourself, are you the main, are you the side, or are you just providing internet connection? You understand? Because Allah when they did sell R4, you know, when they like Verizon, you know what I mean? Everybody just want a little service. You know what I mean? But cross here, you don't know you can't get no service. As Larzan, you cannot get no service. It's a one of a kind thing. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go out here fucking with she, he, D, calling every rascal body. You have to have limits to yourself. Just because you can, do not mean you should. And that's the problem. You understand? Everybody just doing things because they could do them.
one is down, like one is three-way. I don't understand that.
I'm telling you. We have some questions. Let me see. Somebody had asked me what do I feel about fooping before the age of 16. Now, guys, do you understand that the age of consent in Barbados is 16? Do we know what the age of consent is? That's basically mean you could fuck once you hit 16. But for me, let me give you my honest opinion. What is my honest opinion? To be honest, before 16, I mean, you get me? That's life. People is grow up, you hitting the puberty stage, you getting hormones, you starting to feel things that you didn't know you could feel, and then everybody does want to say, yeah, let me experiment. Your friends might be doing things and you just like, you know what, that sound cool and you might want to try it out. But the thing is preach safety. You do not want to end up pregnant young, or you do not want to catch something just to have fun. Now all the time, you see me? I like sex. I ain't gonna lie. But I got my boundaries. I got my respect for myself. And I know there's limits to this thing. So you can't just go about, yeah. You understand? So if you can do something, I feel like you should be safe. You know what I mean? Think about it. And like, ask yourself, you doing this because you want to do this or you want to look cool? You doing it because you enjoy it? Is it just something you plan on doing for fun? Is it a feeling? What is sex to you? You understand? So before 16, I can't say bad or, well, then again, it depends on how much before 16. Cause if it was 14, 13 and about there, any bopping, yo.
That is what we working with. What the fuck is it up? Cut
off, buddy. Furthermore, your balls ain't dropped yet. Is that my man that you can get him and you should get you fat to man? You know what I mean? Like, you should not be having no sex at 14, 13. Please let yourself grow to enjoy childhood. Do not grow up fast, because when you get older, you'll definitely regret doing all the things that you could have waited. You understand? You just make some free up choices when you're young, trying to have fun. And many people, you understand? But around 15, you know, you're almost there, and I know you want to experiment, and that's life, but just...
Oh, shit.
So, guys, we back here. We just had some technical
difficulties, man.
Some technical difficulties. But yeah, the storage is running low, and we're not sure if we can make it to post on IG. So, big up to Jaheem for passing through. Send a say to a friend that need healing. Like, follow, share. Get hard out here.
I never tell a friend. You know the thing sweet, I can want some again. So I will never ever go and tell a friend. I tell you straight. Can give me a little pussy as a friend. Come a bounce pon the cocky as a